Good morning, students. A very warm welcome to all of you. And let us start the new topic, Public Budget Deficit and FRBM Act 2003. This topic is quite big, so I divided into three parts. In the first part, we are going to discuss objectives of public budget. What are the objectives of public budget? In that, we will discuss first the meaning of public budget. A budget is a description of the spending and financing plans of an individual, a company, or a government. The government budget shows the planned expenditure programs of the government and expected revenues from taxes and other sources during the given year. When all taxes and other revenues exceed government expenditure for a given year, there is a budget surplus. When the government expenditure exceeds taxes over revenues, there is a budget deficit. And when the revenue and expenditure are equal during a given year, the government has a balanced budget. We can show in the diagram that government expenditure and revenue in relation to national income. Government expenditure is assumed constant. See, so this line is showing the constant expenditure. Government expenditure is assumed constant and revenue is assumed to rise. So this line is rising, it is going upwards. Government expenditure is constant, revenue line is going up. At the point E, to the left of at the point E, the budget is balanced because revenue and expenditure are equal. Look at here. At the point E, the budget is balanced because revenue and expenditure are same. To the left of E, left side of E, there is a deficit because expenditure is more and revenue is less. And to the right, it is showing the budget is surplus because revenue is more than the expenditure. This is what a simple diagram of budget or budget of the government. Now let's talk about the objectives of public budget. Some of the objectives of public budget are: number one, allocation of resources. This is the primary objective of any public budget. In order to fulfill all other objectives, the government needs to first direct the allocation of resources in a desired manner. Second, reduction of poverty and income inequality. The public budget is an instrument of reducing income inequality through progressive taxation, provision of social security benefits, subsidies on food, etc. Governments directly attack poverty through poverty alleviation programs. Second, economic growth. The growth of the GDP results in more production and employment generation. So, every nation tries to ensure a healthy rate of growth of GDP as well as achieve balanced growth that benefits all the sectors. Next, economic stability. Most economies experience fluctuations in the form of business cycles. Such fluctuations cause inflation, recession, and unemployment. To protect the economy from the adverse effects of the fluctuations and maintain stability in the economy, the budget plays a very important role. Next, management of public enterprises. Many developing economies have adopted a mixed economy system where the government sector and the private sector both produce goods and services for the market. The objective of setting up public sector enterprises is to generate jobs, prevent private monopolies, and provide people with the essential goods and services at low prices. Next, employment generation. The budget is used to directly generate employment through government programs like Manrega in India. Every year, the government has to make budgetary provision for employment generation programs. In developed economies, the budget is used to maintain high level of effective demand in order to maintain high employment level. So here the answer is over. Objectives of public budget. These are the 6 points you have to give in your answer. So the question can be explain the objectives of public budget, then give the meaning of public budget and objectives of public budget. Thank you very much.